Hey, this is Jonas making games with you, and I made some absolutely massive changes to Ovus Nova. It feels like a completely different game now. Let's have a look. You can turn your units into turrets, and this has two advantages. It feels more like a strategy game, and on top of that, it also is a lot more understandable because people know how turrets work in video games. It looks more like a usual attack. It's not just poof and your unit is gone. It's more like, okay, I'm placing a temporary turret here, and you have to be a bit more strategical about where you place them because they keep shooting for a while. But wait! This is not all, because if I let this bar at the top finish here, I can choose between upgrades, which is a bigger deal. We have 3 different upgrades we can choose from now. It's turret mode, instant attack, and attack X. The names are not final yet, and also the upgrades are not final yet. It's just I just programmed this in real quick to see if this works, if this is fun. Turret mode, total attack duration of your units is 3 times as long, but the fire rate is reduced by 50%. If you do the math, that means they can do plus 50% damage in total. Instant attack, units fire all their shots almost immediately. That makes them go more or less back to normal, almost like an explosion. A little different, it's a little more readable because they still go into turret mode for a little bit. The last one is also really good. Attack X. X fire 1 shot in both directions when they're created. If they're destroyed by enemies, they fire another shot. See, if I turn them into X now, they shoot when I turn them into X, which is really powerful. It's very, very powerful. I can basically kill them by turning my creatures into X. Now let's choose a different upgrade this time. Instant attack. Oh no, I waited too long. I got the another upgrade. Who cares? As you can see, your units bounce from the screen now. I have instant attack and secret missiles now because I got the second upgrade as well. So that should be really easy now, and there's no time pressure at all. My units just keep bouncing back and forth. So this is pretty much exactly the same as it was before. All the damage is dealt almost immediately. And actually these levels here with those fast creatures are a lot harder now because you don't deal all of the damage at once. Maybe you can take turret mode here. As you can see, my units fire a lot more slowly, but they stay there a lot longer. They really feel a lot more like defense turrets now. And I like this because you have some strategical options now. If one of them doesn't work, you can try it with another one. Let's try doing attack X again. And they basically deal damage in both directions, so kind of good. Oh, and I got seeker missiles as well. That's nice. It's a really different game now. The boss feels so different now because you can't deal all that much damage at once. You really have to try to bait the boss into your shooters. As I said, it feels more like a strategy game. The instant explosions was a pretty big action game element actually. Oh. Okay, I did it. Very nice. Let's go for instant attack again, so we can clean this up nice and quickly. Okay, let's go for attack X. Bang, bang, bang. Let's actually pause for a second here. I hope we're gonna be good. Attack X. I feel like the attack X are a little overpowered compared to the other upgrades. Balancing is not important right now. Nice. Now I got seeker missiles, but the level is over. What a pity. Oh no. Let's pick turret mode. Oh, this might have been the wrong decision. Come on, you can make it. Very nice. Actually, let me explain how this bar at the top here works, because you see here tier 1, so that's basically my upgrade level. Whenever this bar is full, I get to the next tier and I can choose an upgrade. I plan on doing at least 5 or 6 tiers, so you can choose upgrades multiple times. And the way this works now is actually that these blue creatures here produce resources or research points, however you want to call them, and turning your creatures into eggs subtracts research points. That means if you want to get the upgrades, you need to idle for a bit, you just need to wait. If you constantly create new eggs, then you won't get the upgrade. So I hope this creates a little bit of a decision. Either you do what you're always doing, creating eggs, detonating your units, or you're just idling around a bit. If you can afford it, then you get the upgrade. So that's the basic idea behind it. Maybe we'll have to change it up a little bit, because I think at the moment this is a little hard to understand. Oh no, it's so annoying when one of them gets through there. Ah, this time I got them. No, no! Will that actually defend this one? Yes. See, the bar at the top here is very low now because I created so many eggs and detonated so many units. So if I want to get the upgrade, I need to wait a little bit, but I don't know if I can afford to wait here. I want the upgrades. Give me the upgrades. Which upgrade should we take? Actually, I think turret mode is really risky in this level because there are a lot of these little fast creatures. You need to kill them quickly. Turret mode kind of slows your units down, the attack rate is reduced, but also they stay there for longer, so let's actually go for turret mode. Create a couple of eggs, let's create a turret here. Okay, I think as long as we have enough turrets, this can work out. Oh, we actually did it. But you can see what I mean. There are so many different strategies you can use now. It's really cool. And I haven't really shown you the last upgrade, but it's also not all that interesting. Because if you wait all the way to tier 2, you get Seeker missiles. And they're basically those purple things that follow the enemies. So even if I shoot in completely different directions, I can still kill all enemies, which is kind of cool. I think I'll have to change the resource system up a little so it's easier to understand. And as you can see, I also removed the abilities down here. You don't have any activatable abilities because I think the game didn't get enough out of that. And the upgrade system I have now is a good replacement for that. I think those are really cool changes. Also that the units bounce inside the room now. Gives you a bit more time to think and should hopefully make this a little less stressful. So yeah guys, let me know what you think in the comments and peace out.
This is a YouTube channel about game development, and if you're interested, leave your comment. No, sorry, leave your sub and maybe check out these videos right here. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one, okay?